Well, as I'm leaving my buddy Wayne's, you can see where my vehicle is right there. I thought I'd check right over on this side of it. And lo and behold, look at the stuff I'm getting into down in here. Now, I'm just pawing around on the surface here, but this is probably where I want to be. Look down in here. There's a corker. Machine made. Nice coffin shaped Kuiper gin. Oh. Little bleach bottle. There's some other stuff down in here too. Maybe I'll scratch around a bit here before leaving. Where are we headed to, driver?
No man's land.
Oh, okay, they're going then. We got a damn good show for you tonight. What do you say, Jane?
Yeah, we got a damn good show. Let's get her done.
All right. Yeah, I'm finding purple glass over here too. But I can tell there's been a lot of fill brought in here. So hard to say what's been covered over or plowed over. There's still glass and stuff on the surface here though. Let's keep picking around here. Right down in these roots, looks like, yep, I've dug these up before and they're usually manganese glass. I've dug these up down the old honey hole. Yeah, that's manganese. Yeah, it's turning already. Oh, you can see it. Nice. Nice old jar. I think that may be a mustard jar. It's a screw top, but as well, a real weird screw top. And it's early manganese glass, so it's going to be like before 1915, so it's at least 100 years old. Almost 110 probably. Good find. Let's scratch around in here. Right underneath these big old spruce and fir trees. Check it out. I just flipped this over. I thought it was going to be a slicker. Well, it's a Burdock Blood Bitters. T. Milburn Company. Toronto, Ontario. It's a screw top, but the last one of these I dug a rock fell on it and broke it down the old honey hole. The old honey hole. Good times down there. Okay, Burdock Blood Bitters. Might be worth hanging on to. Oh yeah, look, it's just scratching stuff up all over the place. Look at that little flask. Ugh. Looks like a med here, maybe. Might just be a slicker, might not. Oh, no, I think it's broke. Yep. Corker, but it's broke. Nice pattern on that. It's getting dark here. Camera's not focusing real well, but check it out. Scratched up a cruet. Probably 1930s. May even have the date on the base. Maybe a vinegar cruet. Registered 1932. Nice. It's not chipped or anything. These would have had a nice glass stopper too. I might keep that. I'm getting a few out of here. Yeah, this is more my speed. Mind you, those old bottles in that other section were nice. 1890s probably. Let's see what we can get out of here though before leaving. That might even be a whole separate video. Well, if you haven't seen that one, go back and check it out if it is a separate video. Well, I'm still under this tree scratching around. Got two things right here I just noticed. I just scratched up. An ink. Nice little one. Don't think it's going to turn color. And then I got a really old looking spoon here. Don't see any mark. That was old looking. Alright, let's keep going. Well, people, I'm still in the brush here. As you can see, it's plain to see. I got another one of these. Oh, it's cracked. It's a Kuiper gin. But look, this one's got the lid on it. The other one didn't. So I'll take this lid. Nice. And I'll put that on the other one. Awesome. Oh, that worked out pretty good, actually. Oh, can't get focused. Okay, let's keep going. Well, the trees were over there. I was digging around under, so I'm just moving over this way a little bit. And there's a lot of old glass here. Check this out. Look how thick that is. Like literally from there to the bottom. Look at that. Not much on the surface though. Not much under the surface. Right under the surface are rocks. But this ink I scratched up earlier is manganese glass. I could see it just slightly there if I got the right angle on it. Right up around the top of this hump there. Anyways, I'll take that. I might get out of here. I don't think I got enough footage out of this patch here to do one full video, but oh, there's another one there. Look. Old stuff. Anyways, I'll throw something together. Check it out, check it out. There's one of those little fancy perfumes from the 1930s. Maybe early 40s. Nice little perfume. I usually dig these in 1930 sites though. And looks like I got another bottle sticking out here. What's this thing here? Oh, it's broke. What the heck is this? I don't know what that is. Alright. Oh, scratched out and applied lip. And looks like a med. Yeah, just a graduated med. It's got the measurements up the side. Wouldn't necessarily have to be a medicine, but some sort of chemical or, you know, something along that line. Not like a pharmaceutical, but like a drug. What's the word I'm thinking of? Like a prescription. Not necessarily a prescription bottle. Oh, there's even stoneware stuff in here. Well, it's getting dark here, folks. I had to turn the light on the camera here. Look at this piece here. That's manganese glass. Would have been a nice bottle. There's something right here I just scratched up. What the heck is this thing? That's a weird piece. I wonder what that was. Oh, that's old. See anything else in there right away? Okay, I'm right in these trees here. The branches are scratching my back up. My shirt's halfway up my back. Look what I scratched out here. Look at that. It's a little tray for holding your ink. I believe that's what that is. 2 ink bottles would sit there. I mean, it's a roach. The legs are gone off, but one leg's still there. I might take that anyways and clean it up, see if there's any identifying marks on it. It looks like it's got some nice pattern on it. Kind of shiny too. Man, the roots are incredible here. It might be worth coming back a later time though and digging through them. Some interesting stuff coming out, especially if it hasn't been dug before. I think it may have been though. I don't know for sure, but that's just a guess. Okay, folks, so not a whole lot of great finds to show from this one. I just want to show you these two real quick. But not bad for, you know, just checking a spot out after leaving from that other Keller dig. This is what that would look like with a stopper in it. How about that? It's a pretty cool looking piece, huh? Yeah, it looks great with that stopper in it. Amazing. And then this piece here says on the back, made in Japan. But these things, this pattern on it, they're appear to be serpents, like dragons or something. Still a lot of crud on it, but definitely dragons. Made in Japan. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Too bad it wasn't in better condition. Okay, viewers, so just a little outro here before I get out of here. There's this piece here. I don't know what that is. That interesting piece. We've got the burdock blood bitters. First got here. There's a couple miner's liniment screw tops. Nice milk glass there. Yeah, I got a cobalt blue medicine. This crew, it's really nice. Manganese ink. This here is manganese too. Maybe a mustard jar. This manganese shard here. This broken bottle here with the applied lip. I'm going to get out of here for now, and I'm thinking I might see about coming back at a future date and maybe dig around a little bit. Look at the roots. I mean, it's just full of roots. Roots, roots, roots. Hard old going. Leave a thumbs up, comment down below. We'll see you all in the next one. Oh yeah, there's an old bleach bottle. Nice pattern on it. Over and out. Have a great day, everybody. Okay, viewers, so I got another signal just beyond where that axe had come out. And check it out. So it's left to an old knife, but it's got either a bone or an antler handle on it. Most likely bone, I want to say. Probably a bone handle. That side there seen a little better days. It's getting a little crusty, but that side there is nice. Yeah, check it out. You never know what you're going to get out of here. These places are always full of interesting stuff. So perhaps this guy was chopping this tree down and broke the handle on his double-bitted axe and wanted to finish the job with the old kitchen steak knife. Who knows? I just made that part up, folks, but check it out. Cool find.